What's up everyone, Jon Venus here, the Pigeon Man. And today we're gonna film a little Q&A for you guys, part 2. Everyone left a question on the first video like a week ago, so we're gonna answer the rest right now. And Sergi's gonna be reading the comments.
I usually used to buy my meat in like supermarkets and stuff like that, and then somebody recommended to go to this one market. And as I said, like naturally I've become like a little bit more repellent towards like meat, even though I'm not a full vegan yet or anything like that. Like still it's kind of like I'm kind of cutting down on it because naturally it's becoming kind of like it kind of sickens me, because now we're gonna go somewhere and they have like the full chickens and like the heads, and it's pretty messed up to see. So I think that if everywhere that you bought meat they showed it the way that they showed in this place, I think not even half the people would eat the meat, because it's really, really sad. So we're gonna go there as well and get some shots. But first we're gonna do some questions
do it.
And answers. First one by Mr. Kiko. Why did you went to jail?
Everyone was freaking out about that, so let's tackle this one first. So basically it was something stupid. I didn't rape a pigeon or anything like that, don't worry about that. But pretty much I just me and my brother Leo were doing parkour. And one day, like, instead of going to the gym...
Explain what parkour is for the youngins, the younglings. What is parkour?
It's like climbing buildings and jumping and shit like that. We climbed up the gym instead of walking out inside the gym, and we were jumping from like shopping center to shopping center, stuff like that. And in the end someone complained and the police came, and we're hiding like for 3 hours underneath some air conditioning machine thingy. And in the end they caught us and we went to jail.
Nuno Coelho. When I eat dairy, not on purpose, I feel sick and I feel some stomach pain. Is it normal?
Well, a lot of people are lactose intolerant, so I mean, well actually like 75% of the world is, but some people are more than others. So yeah, I guess it is normal.
What would you recommend for a super hard gainer? I started off at Toothpick status, weighing 120 pounds.
Well, basically you just have to eat a shit ton of food, like all the time, all day. You gotta get in the calories, and that's the most important thing. It doesn't matter, like, if you're a real hard gainer, you don't worry too much about the macros. You can eat a lot of fat, a lot of carbs as well, as long as you hit like a lot of calories. So usually you have to go like at least 1,000 calories over maintenance for a hard gainer. So
what would be a staple food in your vegan toothpick diet?
Well, probably like a smoothie with a lot of oats, a lot of bananas, dates, protein powder.
We don't have a question. We have a very personal comment and confession. Jon, you're not talking back to me these days. I hope you're not upset with you, man. Or I hope I've not upset you, man. I've only had interest at heart anyway. Sorry if you're mad. What do you do, Jon? Come on, what is this?
I'm never mad at anyone. You guys are awesome.
We gotta talk loud. Jon! What do you do for your traps?
Oh my god.
What do you do for your traps? How often do you work your traps? Wicked video, Jon.
I don't have any traps. No, basically I don't really work on my traps too often. They're just like natural, like genetically, like they grow really easily just by themselves. But yeah, what I would do normally is shrugs, and that's the only thing. But I don't really work it too much.
Last time you talked about everything in moderation, and somebody commented everything in moderation, unsub. So
that was about the drugs, I think.
And listen, this is the problem, that Jon has a very he doesn't understand that sometimes he's too generalized. He doesn't really get into specifics. So for him, drugs is maybe a very different opinion of what drugs may be for you. And if you went to jail, it doesn't, he's leaving it up in the air in the tension as if he just committed, first-degree murder. But Jon, can you specify a little bit on the moderation and what kind of drugs you're referring to?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I wasn't talking about moderation if you're taking like cocaine or ecstasy or whatever.
I think everyone else is thinking.
Yeah. No, it was, well, the question was like recreational drugs, and for me, like that just means weed or something like that. I didn't think that recreational drugs means like MDMA and LSD and all that stuff. So
like people obviously thinking you're doing like heroin in the back, like everything in moderation, guys.
But yeah, guys, I was pretty much just referring to weed. That's the thing I was trying to say, that it's not worse than alcohol. Those two are like in the same level. Obviously I don't recommend doing it, but if you do it like rarely and do it with care.
Okay, next question. How does a spaghetti become a ravioli?
Spaghetti man, it's not gonna happen.
I love your cheekbones. Look at those cheekbones. How do you train your cheekbones, John?
Eat a lot of broccoli, raw broccoli.
What would you say to someone you're trying to convince to go vegan and they say it's my personal choice?
Well, it's gonna be like I could make like a whole video about it, talking about it for an hour, but just try to like show information and like not what.
Yeah, this is gonna be the, this is like the animal graveyard.
Yeah, maybe this is the answer. Take him to this place.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, this is seriously. If they happen to live in Europe and where they actually show the heads and the actual animals in full, you take them to one of these places and look at the chicken's heads. I was over here the other day, even considering buying a small portion of meat, and when I saw the things, I just felt like I was gonna puke. We're gonna go in there and film some.
Yeah, let's take a little break. Let's go in and see.
Look at the pain and
exactly.
sad face. Like this chicken got.
He was like screaming.
Exactly. This is messed up, man. Pig's ears and pig's feet here. So over there. It's actually. And then get the feet as well. Over here as well. It's like a graveyard. They're hiding the chicken's heads. They're trying to like cover it underneath the chicken's body, so all the heads are tucked into the body. But you still saw some of the chickens, like you know, you can still see their heads. Their heads are so exposed, but it's really messed up.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. So going back to your question, like maybe try showing some documentaries like Earthlings or Cowspiracy. Within,
I don't know, 5 or 10 years, a lot of people will be vegan, like a lot more, because it's like
yourself included.
Yeah, exactly. No, I actually think that eventually it's going to have to be that way, because it's not sustainable and it's extremely cruel on the animal. There's basically a Holocaust going on right now, and the problem is that that's what we talked about that one time, that the mass awareness has to take place. So once the masses are aware of the Holocaust that's going on, then definitely it'll improve. We watched Cowspiracy last night.
Yeah.
And that was also pretty eye-opening as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually enjoyed it very much. So we're going a bit more serious here. What is your take on the Paris attacks?
First of all, it's really bad. I feel sorry for the people involved and the people who died and all that stuff. So yeah, it's obviously horrible. But the thing is, like, on Facebook, everyone is like making a huge deal about it. Everyone's changing their profile pictures to France, all that stuff. Like, okay, yeah, it's good to show that you care for the people of France and everything like that, but what about all the other countries that are affected, like 20 times worse every single day, like people from Syria that are trying to escape from their government. Yeah, like 200 people a day are like drowning, trying to cross the ocean, like trying to get away from Syria. So obviously it's like on a huge scale every single day everywhere else, and in parts of the Middle East, and yeah, it's crazy.
There's so many problems that happen in the world that we can't even begin to really comprehend it. So it's good that people are at least supporting the Paris attacks, but hopefully it kind of allows people to become aware at a much more grander scale, because this is bad for. So imagine 130 humans, or was it 130 Cubans were killed in Paris? So 130 people were killed, and that's not even 1/10% of what happens every day in the animal industry, because in the animal industry it's like a Holocaust right now. So I mean, obviously, everyone has their own opinion and stuff like that, but there's so much suffering going on. What?
Fuck.
What?
A pigeon, your friend fucking shit on my beanie, man.
No.
Fuck. You're serious.
Oh my fucking god.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're kidding me, right? That's your fault, man.
I got a little shit.
Tell your brother off.
I got the order. Look at this. Look at that. That is one nice little turd. I called my people to shit on John's head. Anyways,
I'm just gonna continue vlogging with shit on my face.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, I mean, in the future, probably.
Who are your favorite vegan YouTubers?
I only watch 2 vegan YouTubers, and that's Humorous Fitness and Vegan Gains, because like there aren't that many other ones.
Vegan Gains is pretty funny though. I'm not even a
he's grown to like him.
Yeah, I'm not even a full vegan, but a lot of times I watch vegan gains videos because it's actually pretty funny. Do you take any kind of protein other than your food?
Sometimes I take protein, rice protein from My Protein, or maybe sometimes I take the vegan blend. I haven't taken that much lately, but...
Oh no.
What?
When will you propose to Catherine?
Okay, let's skip that question, please.
Okay. So you have to have kids and you're going to propose to Catherine and they're waiting for it. What is the one thing you want to accomplish in life? That is a very hard question to answer.
Holy shit, that's deep. I like that question. At the moment, it's just to inspire a huge percentage of the world. That's pretty much what I want to achieve.
Do you speak Spanish?
Pues claro que sí, jugoso.
Claro que sí. Your birthday is on World Vegan Day. Coincidence?
No, World Vegan Day is on my birthday.
Boom! Looking for one more. How did you end up in jail? Everyone's worried about jail, John. What have you done? How did your body respond after turning vegan? Were you tired? Less energy, etc.?
No, a lot more energy because I was eating Pizza Hut all the time. And my strength went up like crazy. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it.
We're done for the day.
Done for the day. Hope you enjoyed the Q&A. I'm gonna go inside, try to wash away this Sergi's cousin's shit on my beanie, and just try to have a, excuse me, and just continue to have an awesome day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click a like button if you enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe, share this with all of your friends. Do you have anything to add, Pigeon Man?
No. Just...
Anyway, as always, I'll see you very soon. Peace out.